Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Nanny Phantom, and yes, we are here with week 4 of PTL, guys. So again, this is the league that we are in this season. It is a showdown league, so make sure you do know that. But this is week 4, and if you guys did not catch the previous weeks, make sure you do check that out. I'll let you check that out right now. There should be a link to the playlist down below, so go check that out before I spoil anything. I'll let you do that real quick. All right, cool. So last week we did end up taking another W, which is awesome. So we are 2-1 currently at the moment. So hopefully we can continue that streak here against Onsie Banette, one of the OGs. I've known this guy for a long time, since I started doing YouTube way back when. He's an awesome dude, a great battler, so I'm super hyped for this one. But before we do get into the battle, guys, I do want to ask a question. You know, a question of the day, which is always pretty useful. So in Onsie Banette's team, he has a Tapu Bulu. So my question is, what combination of Pokemons do you like the most that takes advantage of terrain and then also just works well with terrain in the whole match in general? So for example, things like obviously Lucha almost with any terrain is amazing because Lucha's so good with Unburden. It doesn't even have to have Unburden if there's any combos that you like let's say Superior with Tapu Bulu with the grassy terrain, or Rillaboom, things like that. So let me know in the comments what you guys like. I obviously really like Tapu Koko and like a Regieleki combo, which is really cool because it's like super crazy strong, or Koko and Alolan Raichu I think is pretty awesome too. So that's kind of like some cool ones that I do like. So let me know in the comments and we can have a cool chat about it. Maybe you guys can give me some cool ideas for future drafts. So make sure you do leave a nice like, guys, and subscribe if you are new. I'm trying to really get my name out there, so the more support you guys do give me, the more people that will come and join our fam and just do some cool stuff and have some great conversations and things like that. So make sure you do drop a like and subscribe if you are new. Let's go in through this team. So the team that Onsie does have is MELMETAL, Tapu Bulu, Slowbro, Nidoqueen, Regieleki, Alolan Marowak, Hitmonlee, Mega Audino, Archeops, Charizard, Avalugg, and Guzzlord. So I'm going to go over the team that I did bring. As always, I'm going to try to be quick as possible so I don't take up too much time. But you guys can skip to the battle if you'd like to. That's all up to you. So starting off, we are bringing Snorlax. I like Snorlax because it's just a fat special wall. It does have good bulk on the physical side because we are bringing this thing mainly to take on Alolan Marowak. So I actually didn't say who I think he's going to bring. The 6 I think he'll bring is Bulu, Slowbro, Melmetal, Guzzlord, Hitmonlee, and Marowak. His team is crazy bulky. So the build I do have this week is like a lot of Toxic and things like that, just to be able to break his team, because one of my best breakers is Garchomp, but it didn't have a good matchup this week because of the grassy terrain. Give me 1 second, guys. My music just stopped. Let me figure that out. 1 second. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. So again, we are bringing the Snorlax mainly for the Alolan Marowak. Nidoqueen is also really good against it, and we are bringing Toxic, Facade, High Horsepower, Darkest Lariat. Reason for that is because I could see Snorlax being toxic pretty easily or burned by Slowking Scald or something like that. So I did bring Facade to get some extra damage if we do get status in any way. Toxic, so we can toxic pretty much anything, but mainly that Slowbro, because Slowbro is like really annoying against our team. High Horsepower because there will be grassy terrain, so at least that won't be affected by the grassy terrain. We can still get good damage on what's it called, Melmetal. We hit Alolan Marowak with Darkest Lariat, which is going to be really nice, and other things like Slowbro and things like that we can hit with Darkest Lariat if we want to weaken it, especially with Toxic, and Darkest Lariat will be really nice. So pretty much this thing is here to take on Alolan Marowak, and it can fill in a few other roles if he doesn't bring that, which will be pretty sweet. Next up, we do have Togekiss, Heavy Duty Boots, the usual. Roost, Air Slash, Flamethrower, Ancient Power. So I brought Ancient Power just because just in case Charizard is if he does bring Charizard, it'll be a little scary against my team just because I don't have a lot to handle, at least to hit it hard. So at least Togekiss can come in and hit it with an Ancient Power and just kill that thing, and maybe we'll get lucky and get the boost and just sweep from there. So that's always a possibility, but Togekiss is really mainly here for the what's it called, the Hitmonlee, which can be pretty annoying. Maybe I should have ran Defog on this thing. I think that may have been better than Ancient Power, possibly. Might change that. I'll let you know if I do change that, because he does have Nidoqueen with Toxic Spikes, even though we have Gengar. And he has multiple ways of putting up rocks if he does want to, with Alolan Marowak or Nidoqueen, Archeops, anything like that. But again, Togekiss is here for the Hitmonlee. It's our best check to it to be able to take it on after an Unburden boost and anything like that. We'll be able to kill it. And the Grassy Seed does make their defense stronger, so at least we'll be hitting on the special side with Air Slash. Flamethrower for Melmetal, for Tapu Bulu, even though we're going to hit Air Slash. Mainly for Melmetal, really. That's about it. And Avalugg if it does want to come. But yeah, that is Togekiss. Next up, we do have Zlakami, the Mega Aggron. So Mega Aggron, like always, has rocks, the best rocker. But we have high horsepower, heavy slam, and toxic. Again, his team is really bulky. I think toxic is just going to be very key. You're going to see that I have toxic on 3 mons, which is pretty funny. But Stealth Rock, we need rocks up. I think rocks is going to be very important, so I'm thinking of leading off of Mega Aggron, just to get the Mega off, lose that rock typing and gain the bulk, and then maybe hopefully put up some rocks. But that's pretty much what Mega Aggron is going to be doing. High horsepower, again, terrain is not affected by it, and we can hit things like Melmetal, Nidoqueen, Alolan Marowak, and things like that. I wanted to do body press for the Melmetal, but Alolan Marowak was a little bit annoying, so I did want to keep high horsepower just in case. Because really we only need a bit of chip on Melmetal and then we should be okay. Because this next mon, Gengar, is going to be the star of the week. Again, Gengar is so good. I really love this mon. I've noticed how great the matchups are for Gengar, so I'm super excited that again it has a good matchup. We're running E-Belt, Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam. If the Guzzlord is not Assault Vest, then it should get 2-hit KO by Dazzling Gleam. If it is Assault Vest full Spadef, as long as I put rocks up, it'll get 2-hit KO by Dazzling Gleam. And Gengar is just good. You see almost everything gets hit so hard with Shadow Ball, and then the only things that could take it is Guzzlord and Mega Aldino, which we have coverage for that. One is stab and one is non-stab. So Gengar's really good. It's going to be our win con. I want to weaken the whole team so this thing can come in and just pick up kills pretty much. Next up, we do have Matty Brolic, aka the BUZZWOLE Rocky Helmet. We have enough speed to outspeed a creeping, Tapu Bulu, hit it with Poison Jab. Close Combat does good work. Leech Life does good work against Slowbro. It does almost half, which is pretty nice. We got Rocky Helmet, so we can do chip damage on the Melmetal or anything else that wants to hit us with a physical move, which is going to be very nice. And Roost, just to gain some health back in case we do need this thing later on in the game. But it's a great way to have 2 pivots that can go into Melmetal, just so we don't let Aggron be the default pivot that goes into it, and then just easily he can read what we're going to do and things like that. But that's BUZZWOLE. It's pretty important. Hopefully it can do some work. And last but not least is Garchomp, aka Kid Cudi. And as you see, we have a weird Garchomp set this week. Only reason I really wanted to bring Garchomp is because just in case he does bring Regieleki, I'm going to keep this thing nice and healthy. But you do see that we have Toxic, Earth Power, Substitute Protect, so I'm pretty much running an asshole set. And what I'm going to do is almost, I would say Bulu or Slowbro are going to be the ones that come in. So what I'm going to do is make sure I Toxic, and then pretty much just Toxic stall them so they can lose a lot of health and Gengar can just win. Garchomp's matchup, if there wasn't terrain, would be amazing because Earthquake pretty much just destroys everything. But because there is terrain, the other coverage moves that I had weren't really working, so I'd rather do this, chip away the team, keep this thing healthy for Regieleki in case he does bring it. But yeah, that's pretty much the team, guys. We are going to meet up with Onsie now. The match is a little bit late, but we're going to be able to get it done, and hopefully everything will be okay and we can pick up another dub. Let me know what you guys do think about the team. I'll leave a like for the squad, and I'll see you at the battle. Alright guys, we are back and this is the team, and it's funny because there was one thing I forgot to say in the team builder, but I felt like I was prepping way too much for Bulu and terrain, and guess what? He didn't bring it. So it makes sense because sometimes when you have a team that when you have a Pokemon that you think the opponent might prep for a lot and then you don't bring it, it can kind of mix them up. But we should be okay now. Even though Bulu's not here, it should still be a pretty good game. So he does bring Regieleki, Slowbro, Nidoqueen, Guzzlord, Melmetal, and Hitmonlee. So Hitmonlee might be Scarfs or something like that, but we'll see. what should we lead off with? I was still thinking of leading off with Mega Aggron to get the evolution off for the Melmetal. But let's see, what might he lead? He could lead Regieleki, could lead Bro, and we could get a Toxic. Could lead Nidoqueen, and we don't really have a switch into that. Oh, we could use Snorlax because Alolan Marowak's not here, which is awesome. He could lead Hitmonlee, but we can probably go into... what's this thing called? Togekiss. I think Zilakami is probably the best lead because I always have a switch in case nothing good is in the way. Slowbro will probably be the best, but I do want to lead off Rocks and I want to get that Mega Evolution off, so we're going to lead with Zilakami. Yeah, let's go Zilakami. So he leads Guzzlord. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Guzzlord, which is pretty bad. So let's see. Poison. It gets Poison Jab, which is annoying. What else? Guzzlord. It gets. I'm sure it gets like a fire move. Yeah, Flamethrower. I still think if we Mega Evolve, we should be okay because this thing's not crazy strong. And let's see how much a Heavy Slam might do. And this is like really the only thing getting in the way of what's it called, of Gengar just sweeping. So I am willing to lose some damage. Let's see, Guzzlord and use Showdown. Earthquake doesn't do much, even if this thing is choice banded. What if it's a Flamethrower set? Let's say 252. We make it modest or something and we put Flamethrower. It does a decent chunk, but I don't think it's enough to make me not want to do this. And Heavy Slam does nothing actually, because this thing is pretty freaking heavy. Maybe I should just put up Rocks then. Rocks might be able to help me chip away at his team enough for Gengar to get all the hits it needs. So maybe I don't want this thing to get hurt though, that's the thing. But I need Togekiss for Hitmonlee. Gengar can go into Snorlax can go into Nidoqueen, and Regieleki's here, so we definitely don't want that thing to... I feel like Rocks might be nice, and then I'll go Togekiss or something like that, maybe. I think that might be the play. He has no Defogger, he has a Spinner. Yeah, let's put up Rocks. Slowbro does come in, awesome. That's clean. So we put up Rocks. And I might actually, even though if he scalds me and burns me, that'd be a little annoying, but I might Toxic this thing straight off the bat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Toxic. Again, this thing is really nice for Melmetal, but getting a Toxic on this is huge, and he teleports, so that's awesome. So that's Rocks and Toxic without us even really having to do anything. And now I'm gonna go Snorlax because that's pretty much a really good check here for the Nidoqueen. He's probably gonna put up Rocks. Oh yeah, and guys, I did forget to say I did change Defog on Togekiss over Ancient Power, which is good because he didn't bring this freaking, what's it called, Charizard. So I'm gonna hit High Horsepower because why not? It literally hits everything, and Slowbro's Toxic. So I'm gonna hit High Horsepower. Okay, cool. So this thing is gonna get some good damage. That is some good damage. Now we go Togekiss. He's probably gonna knock off or something. High Jump Kick. Okay, cool. He is Life Orb, which is interesting. So I think we either Flamethrower or Air Slash here. Let's see if Togekiss, Hitmonlee. Do they have a Life Orb Hitmonlee on here? Let's see how much Flamethrower does. 29 to 35. He should die anyways, so I'm gonna click Flamethrower. Okay, don't get poisoned, please. Alright, cool. So Togekiss is freed up now. Hitmonlee is gone. Togekiss gets another kill. I think that's like 7 kills for Togekiss now, which is wild. Again, this is week 4. 7 kills. Pretty awesome. That's why Togekiss is number 1. That's why Togekiss is number 1. But yeah, we're starting off great. Hitmonlee is gone. Togekiss is still here, and it can heal up on things like Guzzlord, which is pretty good. I expect his probably Regieleki or Melmetal to come in. Yeah, I'm going straight into Garchomp. I don't care. Garchomp would have been amazing here. Do you see? It just literally would have clicked Earth Power. So here is Kid Cudi, and he body slams me. Rough Skin, no para, which is awesome. We're gonna substitute here, and we're gonna protect. Awesome. And we can just literally whittle this thing down. And should we sub again, or is he gonna teleport? I'm gonna sub again. Oh, that was stupid. I can sub here, or I can protect. I think I can sub here. Yeah, I feel like MELMETAL's probably gonna come in. Yeah. And now that MELMETAL is here, I think I might go... Does BUZZWOLE help with anything else besides the slow bro? Not really. So I think I'm gonna go Matty Brolik. Because it really doesn't help with... well, close combat's kind of nice. I feel like I need this thing way more, so I'm gonna go into Matty Brolik. He should double Iron Bash, probably Banded. Yep, and now I'm gonna Roost up. So is that Banded? Let me see. So BUZZWOLE versus MELMETAL. Banded. Let's see. Choice band. Alright, so Choice Band is doing 61 to 73, did 35 plus 33. So that is 60, like 69 almost. Which is kind of what he does. Yeah, so I think I might Roost here. Let's see, I'm gonna Roost here. Yeah, cool. Cause we can always go BUZZWOLE. I mean, we can always go Snorlax, even though the next one's probably gonna kill, but at least we chip away at this freaking MELMETAL. And I'm going Snorlax again. I don't care who he goes. He goes MELMETAL, which is fine. I go BUZZWOLE, and I don't mind sacking BUZZWOLE, but I could go Mega Aggron though. That is also true. Because what else does Mega Aggron do? But what does BUZZWOLE do? Nah, I think Mega Aggron's nice. We can go Mega Aggron. He's probably got a double Iron Bash, do nothing. And I feel like he's gonna go slow, bro. And I kind of want to make the switch into Togekiss. Oh no, did he stay in? Oh, he stayed in. Great. Alright, so we go BUZZWOLE now. And we Roost up. Dang, Togekiss. They don't deserve that Togekiss. Awesome, we Roost up one more time. Have this thing nice and healthy. Right? I think that's the best bet. Yeah, it's the best bet. Nidoqueen comes in again. I'm going straight into Snorlax. I don't care. I'm going straight into Snorlax. I have the walls. I have the checks. Sludge Wave, crit. Alright, that's nice. That's fine. What should we hit here? Maybe Darkest Lariat? I might hit High Horsepower and then Darkest Lariat. Actually, no. I'll just go... No, damn it. Togekiss is dead, which is not good because of Guzzlord, which is still at 100, which I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So Slowbro could come in. I might just Darkest Lariat. Let's see how much Darkest Lariat would do to Nidoqueen. Sucks that he got a crit. That would have been nice if he didn't get a crit. Crit. Alright, let's see. I feel like he probably has an offensive Nidoqueen just because it's so good. So Sludge Wave, crit, nah, it's definitely not offensive. Because it, even with a crit, it did nothing. So should be doing... I think that's about right, yeah. I kind of want to hit Darkest Lariat. Nice, perfect. So with Rocks, Toxic, Darkest Lariat, this is gonna do a good chunk. And who do we go into now? That's the question. I don't want to go into Matty Brolic. This thing can Toxic, so maybe I Darkest Lariat again. I need this for Nidoqueen though, because Nidoqueen's a little scary. Even though Garchomp can Earth Power it. Let me think. I could just go Aggron, but I kind of want Aggron from MELMETAL. I have to keep Garchomp pretty healthy. I don't have the speed, which sucks, but even if I had a Scarfer, it wouldn't outspeed Regieleki anyways, because that thing's just too fast. He could teleport here to get some more health. Should I double Toxic? I might double Toxic into Guzzlord. Oh, I'm faster. Wow. Oh yeah, dumb, stupid. I'm so stupid. I forget that teleport. Well, I didn't forget. I just I thought he was gonna switch. Damn, if I Darkest Lariat there, that thing would have been crazy low. So I just go BUZZWOLE, right? And this thing just dies. Yeah, I think that's really the only thing I can do. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, cool, cool. So Regieleki comes in now. Should I leave this as a sack? It dies. Does it die to rocks? I don't know if it dies to rocks. I kind of don't want Garchomp to take another body slam. Because if this thing... This is kind of one of the only things I can beat that Guzzlord though. So if anything, I just sack... Well, I think I die no matter what on rocks, right? Yeah, I do. So even though this is the only thing that can really beat the Guzzlord, we might have to do it with other stuff like Toxic Garchomp. Yeah, because this thing dies from rocks anyways. So I'm gonna Leech Life. Oh, that actually killed. Is this thing banded or something? I thought we would actually live that. Let me look that up. Regieleki. I don't know. Let's do Choice Specs. Choice Specs Eleki. BUZZWOLE. What was that? Body Slam, right? Body Slam. Body Slam. 8 to 10. It should be doing 8. No. That's not true. 9 to 11. So I think he just got like a high roll. But we go Garchomp and we just click Earth Power, I think. Yeah. Earth Power it is. And then what comes in? Maybe Slowbro? Yeah. Slowbro comes in. We Earth Power 25%. We protect here because he'll probably teleport. Yep. And we're just getting health back, which is good. We need Garchomp to stay healthy, for sure. It's pretty important. So this thing is annoying, but I'm going right back into freaking Snorlax. I don't care. Earth Power, alright. And here I think we can high horsepower, maybe? Because Slowbro... To be honest, I must still click Darkest Lariat. Oh, this is a toughie. Alright, so Nidoqueen, let's see. Nidoqueen, offensive, 50. It's not offensive though, that's the thing. Darkest Lariat, high horsepower just does so much. Doesn't do a lot to Slowbro though, that's the thing. It's at like 40. Slowbro's annoying, but as soon as Gengar comes in, it'll be nice. And like I said, if I read the Dazzling Gleam, I'll be able to two-hit KO that Guzzlord. I don't know if I should Earth Power. I mean, high horsepower or Darkest Lariat. I'm just gonna high horsepower. Okay, cool, perfect. That's awesome. We get so much damage on that. And now we can probably Darkest Lariat. That did 46, so I think he's HP. So 40s, yeah, about probably like some just HP, no defense, physical defense investment. I think Darkest Lariat will still do some decent chunks, so I think I'm gonna hit Darkest Lariat. Perfect. That does some good damage. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna hit Darkest Lariat again. Alright, this time he goes Guzzlord. Alright, cool. Chipping away at Guzzlord is pretty important. I think I'm gonna go Zillakami now, because I need Snorlax. Oh, Drain Punch. Not good. I'm gonna click... Should I just click High Horsepower? Or Heavy Slam? I think I'm gonna click High Horsepower. Yeah, it's not gonna do much to Bro, but... That's fine. How much did that do? 16? What would do more? Let's see. Aggron's a beast, by the way. Slowbro. Defensive Pivot, level 50. High horsepower did how much? 16%. If he is fully physical, that's the lowest roll I could get. I'm doing high horsepower again. Kill. Damn it, so close. Come on, Aggron. You couldn't do it for us? I think I should either sack or go Snorlax again. I think I can go Snorlax. Unless... Okay, that's fine. And then we just go Zilakami again. It's alright if he does that. I'm clicking high horsepower again. I can't see why not. This is a good game. I knew it was gonna be like this because he just has walls and then some very strong mons. I kind of wish I kept Togekiss because I feel like Togekiss would have dealt with a lot of things, all these things better. I feel like I'd rather have lost BUZZWOLE over Togekiss. Even though I lost both of them, but you know what I mean. Ooh, that's a lot. That's great. So I'm clicking high horsepower again. I don't care if I lose Zilakami. This thing is weak enough that when it comes in next time, does it have leftovers? It doesn't have leftovers, so it might have like a berry for what's it called? Oh yes, let's go. I'm clicking high horsepower again. You think this thing has it's not heavy duty boots. Okay, it's gone. Doesn't matter. All right, Nidoqueen comes in. I could keep this thing as a sack. I don't know if it's worth it though. Should I keep this as a sack, or should I just sack it right now? If I sack it right now, I go into Action Bronson and then I hit... I think I might just go straight into Action Bronson, to be honest. 40%, yeah, I'm going straight into it. I think with leftovers we should be okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Damn it. Alright, so Gengar comes in. I mean, not Gengar. We might actually have to go Gengar. That's not good. So Gengar versus Nidoqueen. How much damage has Nidoqueen taken? Like, what has it taken damage from? High horsepower from the Mega Aggron. So what we can do is Psychic should kill, but if it's... Let's see. If it's fully physical, I mean special. If it's fully special, I don't think it's gonna kill, nah. So we have to go Garchomp. But then Regieleki just wins. This is a tough one. I may not be able to win this, actually. Because I don't think Aggron kills. And he'll just Ice Beam me, and then Regieleki comes in and wins. Damn. Yeah, this might be an L. I should not have lost... I should have just let go of Aggron there. I think I would have been better off if I just let go of Aggron. Because Earth Power from this... If I had Earthquake, I'd win. But since I do have Earth Power, because I did prep for... yeah, it doesn't do enough. And then his Regieleki just comes in and kills us. What can I win more with, though? The Garchomp or Gengar? I think at this point I just have to go Gengar and hit the Psychic. I don't think it's gonna kill, but that's really the only thing we can do. And sure, that Guzzlord is gonna come in. I think here now, if it's Assault Vest, does it kill? Let's see. I feel like it's not Assault Vest. I feel like it's what's it called? Like a berry or something. But let's see. Guzzlord. I don't even think a berry would save it, to be honest. Let's do full HP. Dazzling Gleam does 47 to 56. If he's Assault Vest. If he's what's the berry for fairies? Let's see. Damn, I forget the name for the fairy berry. Fairy berry, right? Oh, here it is. Roselia berry. Okay, so if it's Roselia berry, let's see. Roselia berry. Then Dazzling does 34 to 41. That's max. Okay, so I'm clicking Dazzling. This thing's dead. Regieleki comes in. We sack Silikami. Oh, we might actually be able to win this. We sack Silikami, we hit high horsepower. And then here I think we click Psychic twice. I think we click Psychic twice. And sorry, I'm just answering Onsie. He's one of my friends from a while back, so he's an awesome dude. Yeah, I think Psychic is the play here. Just hit Psychic, and then Guard Chomp should win, right? This thing isn't Scarf, right? Ooh, Sucker Punch Heat. Alright, cool. And we click Shadow Ball now. He kills us off with the Sucker Punch. And I think we win with Garchomp with Earth Power. Come on, Garchomp, please, live it up, live it up. Yeah, I think that's GG. Yep, GG. GG to Onsie. That was such a tight game. Holy shit, man. If I brought Earthquake, then I would have been good. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, can I win? I was about to say, I thought I was gonna get parried like 10 turns in a row. Awesome, cool. So, let me just answer Onsie really quick. Cool, awesome. So he's just funny. He's like, oh, now I get the para. But that was a good one, guys. That was really a tough one. I don't know. I feel like he should have stayed in with Nidoqueen and taken the Psychic, but maybe he thought I was Choice Specs. I do run Choice Specs a lot. Well, not a lot, but I run Choice Specs on Gengar. And I feel like maybe that's why he switched out, because if I was Choice Specs, it would have killed him with Psychic. So maybe that's like the one misplay I think he did. If he stayed in Nidoqueen, killed my Gengar, then I think I would have probably just lost, because all I would have left was Weekend Mega Aggron and Garchomp that only had Earth Power. So I think we still played the ending well. We kept the one sack that we needed, and then Gengar did the chip it needed to do, and then it got killed by Nidoqueen, but Garchomp came in and picked up the last 2 kills with Earth Power. I think that was a really, really good one, guys. I hope you did like it. Let me know, again, things that I could have changed if you like the team. I'm really, really loving this team. I feel like I just have so many ways of playing with this team. It's really, really awesome. Like, you guys saw a Toxic, Stall, Garchomp. Like, you know, that shows how many different type of things I can do with this team, which I really, really love. So I hope you guys did like the match. Make sure you do leave a nice like, subscribe if you are new, and do answer the question of the day. The question of the day is, what terrain users do you like with combination of terrain abusers? So let me know about that, guys. But I will see you next week. We're now 3-1, and I'll see you at week 5. Peace.